When you change, when I change, when we change the world.
Welcome back. Again, this is Kaya Redford of Kaya Redford Success Coaching. I'm honored and I'm privileged to share with you my signature course, Success N.L.P Sales and Leadership Mastery. Why I'm so excited about this course, not only have I developed it over several years, I've actually had the honor and privilege of training the very top Fortune 500 companies with this program. And in particular, one company, which is N.L.P, which I'm sure you may or may not have heard of before. It's an insurance company and financial services company. They're about 178 years old, and they've insured 3 US presidents. And I had the honor and privilege of training N.L.P, and one particular division after our training had their biggest quarter in history in production. We had people that had very minimal production, and they became rock stars in the business. Other companies that we've trained with Success N.L.P Sales and Leadership Mastery are Bank of America. We've trained Century 21. Actually, we trained the #1 office of Century 21 Real Estate in the world. And as you may or may not know, there's 17,000 Century 21 offices, and we had the honor and privilege of training and helping the success of the #1 production office globally. We've also trained Keller Williams, which is another real estate company. We've trained British Telecom. We've trained Xerox. We've trained just so many companies. We've got law firms. We're now introducing this in schools and colleges and high schools, so that people can learn how to become the best that they can be. So when they get out there into the workforce, they're able to really sell the value that they bring to the marketplace and to the world. So I'm really truly honored and excited about this program. You're going to receive so many fantastic tools. Most specifically, you're going to receive what it is that you're looking for, because we've already talked about that. What your goals are, what's something that you specifically want to improve, perhaps what's something that you want to get rid of, a block or a challenge or an obstacle that you also want to get rid of, and some other amazing things. First of all, we're going to learn what N.L.P is in this program, Neuro-Linguistic Programming. We're going to learn why it's important, what it is, how to use it, how to harness it, and as you know, it's the study of human excellence. One of the first presidents heavily trained in N.L.P was Ronald Reagan, by the way, and he was called the great communicator. Why was he such a great communicator? He was such a great communicator because he learned N.L.P. He was learning effective communication through N.L.P. So you're going to learn effective communication in this program. You're also going to learn how to own it, how to own your results, how to not only take responsibility, but be self-empowered. You're going to learn how to adjust your thinking, your mindset, so you have the exact mindset that you need, that is congruent, that is in alignment with, that is on par with the results that you know in your heart you truly deserve to achieve. You're also going to learn the gap, because there's a gap in communication between people, and you're going to learn how to cross that gap through a bridge that is able to connect your mind, your communication, to the mind of someone else, across a bridge. So everything you say, the meaning that you truly want to deliver, doesn't get lost in translation. It actually gets fully received, and that person really understands your communication. You're also going to learn about how to motivate yourself. You're going to learn something that we're going to cover called strategies. And strategies are the internal process in the brain that tell us or guide us in making a decision on how to get motivated, or a decision on when to buy or when to sell. Their strategies are phenomenal. So you're going to learn what are your own strategies, and you're also going to learn how to find out what someone else's strategies are, so you get to speak directly to their strategy, so they're very receptive to your message, and of course they want to say yes, and of course they want to do business with you. And actually, it's more like the law of attraction. You're just going to begin attracting all kinds of people that want to partner up with you, do business with you, that see the leader in you. We're also going to learn empowering questions, which means that, if you think about communication, a lot of people when they're selling or they're leading, they're doing a lot of bossing. They're telling people what to do. You need this, you need that. And what we've learned is that really doesn't work. I mean, can you remember what that was like when, a salesman was too pushy with you or someone was bossing you around? We don't like that very much. We like to be able to make a choice and a decision. If we do something, it's because we want to do it. So you're going to learn effective communication that has empowering questions. Those empowering questions actually get the person you're talking to lean into your communication, to be receptive to your communication. And now they're almost talking themselves into doing business with you. They're owning it, right? So you're going to learn that, empowering questions. We're also going to learn how to guide a person from the moment you first meet them, okay? How to instantly connect with anyone, anywhere, anytime. How to, have that inspirational conversation, how to get them talking, how to get them to want to do business with you, and how to guide them from that initial onset when you first meet them, how to guide them all the way to actually an opportunity that you have to close a deal. And by the way, I don't even like the word close, but it's just an industry term. What I like to look at, when we say closing a deal, what I'd like to say really in actuality, it's really opening the relationship. When you close a deal, really what you're doing, you are creating a piece of business, but you're opening the relationship for a lifetime of business. Now, how many of you like to have repeat customers, repeat support system for the rest of your life? Yes? So we're going to learn those empowering questions, and we're also going to learn how to guide people. And because the fear is a big thing. Yes, people have fear of I don't have money. They have fear of I just don't have time. I don't think I have time. They have a fear of I don't know. Let me think about it. So people have objections. You're going to learn an effective way to, I call it dancing with their concerns. Some people call it overcoming objections. Again, when you think of objections, what does that presuppose? It presupposes that they're objecting to you. And so what we're going to start to do is we're going to take these concepts and we're going to tweak them in such a way that the way we see them, they become more, just more friendlier, more customer service oriented, more from love. So instead of overcoming someone's objections, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be dancing with their concerns, and we're going to be helping them turn their no's. So when they say no because I don't have money, I don't have time, I need to think about it, we're going to guide them and help them through N.L.P language, neuro-linguistic programming language. We're going to guide them from turning their no's into yeses. And we're also going to guide them from turning their yeses to even bigger yeses. So that's that piece. And finally, what we're going to do is we're going to look at what are things that are standing in my way. Some people, their emotional state, whether it's the negative emotions or frustration or anger or just whatever baggage they're carrying around with them, hinder their ability to perform as a sales professional, as a leader, as an entrepreneur to the highest level. So sometimes some of those things, hinder them. We're going to have an opportunity to look at those things and get rid of and release those things. And that's just some of the things. There's so many more things that you're going to be receiving out of this program, benefiting with this program. And again, I'm just honored, I'm really privileged that that you have this trust and confidence in me, and that we are going to rock it together, you and I. You're going to achieve things in your life that you've never achieved before, and you're going to have an amazing experience. So I'm honored and privileged and excited, and I will see you on the next video. Before you tune into the next video, what I'd like for you to think of is, of all the things that I just covered, what are the things that you are particularly interested in learning? Set an intention and go through everything in chronological order, and get a piece of paper, a notepad, a journal, a pen, write copious notes, and really, really play full out in this program. Play full out. What you're going to receive and benefit from this program is directly proportionate to your what you put in. What you get out of it is directly proportionate to what you put in. So really play full out, and I'm sure you and I know you're going to have amazing success. I'll see you on the next video.